Ever accidentally sent an eggplant emoji to your grandma instead of the eggplant dish you were raving about? Well, imagine accidentally sending $2,500 to your friend instead of the $25 you meant for your shared pizza night. Yikes! That's why, before you whip out your phone and start a digital money fling with Zelle through Capital One, let's talk limits. Understanding how much you can send is key to a smooth and frustration-free experience. So, how much dough can you really move with Zelle through Capital One? Buckle up, because we're about to dive into the nitty-gritty of Zelle transfer limits and keep your pizza night and grandma's inbox safe. Zelle 101, a speedy money mover. First things first, what exactly is Zelle? Imagine it as your digital wingman when it comes to splitting bills, reimbursing friends for concert tickets, or sending a quick birthday gift to your bestie across town. It's a P2P, person-to-person, payment service that lets you send money directly from your Capital One account to someone else's bank account in the U.S., all through your phone. Sounds easy, right? It is. But like any good party, there are some ground rules, and limits are one of them. The daily grind, how much can you send each day? Alright, let's get down to brass tacks. Capital One, through Zelle, lets you send up to $2,500 per day. That's a pretty decent chunk of change, perfect for that weekend getaway with friends or that unexpected medical bill you need to split with your sibling. But wait, there's more, weekly limits to consider. Here's where things get interesting. While $2,500 is the daily max, there's also a weekly limit to take into account. Capital One, like most financial institutions using Zelle, imposes a weekly limit of $10,000. Think of it like this. You can send bursts of $2,500 each day, but the total amount you send throughout the week can't exceed $10,000. So plan accordingly, especially if you're using Zelle to handle a larger group expense. Pro tip, be BFFs with the Capital One mobile app. Keeping track of your transfers and staying within your limits is crucial. The Capital One mobile app is your best friend here. It allows you to easily monitor your Zelle activity, view past transactions, and see how much of your sending limit you have left for the day or week. Need to send more? Capital One has your back, sometimes. Let's say you need to send more than $10,000 wire transfer might be a better option. Capital One offers wire transfers for a fee, and the limits are typically much higher than Zelle's. However, there are additional steps involved, and the transfer might not be instantaneous like a Zelle transaction. A friendly reminder, Zelle is for trusted folks only. Remember, Zelle is meant for sending money to people you know and trust. It's not a magic money machine to send cash to that long-lost Nigerian prince in your inbox. Sorry, that was 2005 calling. Once you send money through Zelle, it's generally gone for good, and getting it back can be a hassle. So, there you have it. With Zelle through Capital One, you can send up to $2,500 daily with a weekly maximum of $10,000. Keep these limits in mind, be mindful of who you send money to, and utilize the Capital One mobile app to stay on top of your transactions. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy and secure money sending.